Have you ever thought about what makes a good apology? Research has shown that a good apology contains three elements: a statement that expresses regret or remorse for the events, a statement that acknowledges responsibility that the action has caused an offense, and this is also known as the centerpiece of the apology, and a statement of repair, which offers to make amends or changes going forward. I would argue that apologies are a part of the cornerstone of our society. They repair trust, show respect and empathy for the person that was wronged, helps those who were wronged to move past their anger, and creates empathy for the person who created the offense by encouraging forgiveness. Now, for those of us who've experienced a true apology, we know how seen it makes us feel and the relief that courses through our bodies as a result. Yeah, apologies are hard to do, whether it be with family, in friendships, or at work. Amy Edmondson suggested that one of the reasons for this is because accepting responsibility can sometimes make us feel like we are admitting intent to harm. But one of the ways that we can help to mitigate this fear is by focusing on the impact of our actions rather than the intent.
And I remember that day very well. We came into a meeting. I remember escalating at that time to the manager, and I would have explained the situation. But by then, I was so annoyed. I was so annoyed. And unfortunately, out of that, when I was explaining myself and just letting it out, the office heard. I mean, I yeah, the number. I didn't know. Anywho, the solution in terms of recovery, we didn't unfortunately get that. We don't know how it happened, so we pretty much lost that. But what I did not realize out of that situation was that I didn't only lose stock, I lost respect in some cases because of the way that I would have handled the situation. Right. It obviously caused persons to wonder, okay, who is this individual? Like, what's going on here? Now, I'm not a person who, I will not consider myself someone who has anger management issues or whatever the case is. But again, out of that situation, I know that I handled it incorrectly. I remember very clearly at that point in time feeling you need to go and resolve this issue. Mm-hmm. And it was challenge. It was so difficult because I'm bringing up something that, you say things that just, it's going to pass and be like, yeah. Yeah. He still talk to you. And so we can be tempted to ignore those things. But I was like, no, I need to lay bare and lay clearly what are those challenges and just clean them away. And I remember calling him in the office and I said, I just have something that I wanted to talk to you about. And it would have happened a number of years ago, as far as back as whenever, but it's something that I feel like I need to say. And I remember just kind of speaking to him about it, etc. And he was like, no, that's cool. And then she was there and like, we cool. I was like, you sure? He was like, yeah, that's okay. All right, no problem. I said, well, anyway, I am just saying to you yeah. That I wanted to address it and I'm going to ask you to forgive me. And he would have asked, he would have, agreed and would have said that he forgave me for what took place at that point in time. And as simple as that particular act was, it was difficult to get there because oftentimes we don't want to accept that you are really at sometimes the cause of, or even if you're not the cause, you added to this particular issue. And I find that sometimes, especially as leaders and managers, that's something that we need to watch out for.
As leaders, apologies may often feel harder to do because we often think about leaders as commanding, assertive, authoritative, tough, and strong. And an apology may feel like a sign of weakness, uncertainty, or even indecisiveness. But research shows the opposite. Effective apologies can increase a leader's credibility and effectiveness. In their 2020 systematic review, Epetropaki and colleagues found that apologies can result in reduced turnover in tension and psychological withdrawal, well-being and positive emotions, fairness perceptions, perceived legal integrity, and trust in the leader. Now, I am a strong proponent of psychological safety, and leaders apologizing for an offense created goes a long way in creating safe environments in which members of the organization can follow that same example. Now, I know apologizing is not easy, and I am conscious of my own shortcomings in this area. But as I share with you, I also share with myself, and these are the things that I will take away. First, focus on the outcome and not the intent. Second, give a sincere apology, one that expresses my regret, takes responsibility, and offers to make amends or changes going forward. Third, and maybe even most importantly, following through on that offer that I've made. Well, that is it for now on apologies. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments, and until next time.